She kept hearing her name whispered, but she lived alone. With a racing heart, she stood up abruptly, her eyes scanning the darkened hallway filled with dread and curiosity over who or what was beckoning her. Cautiously, she took a step forward, her hand trembling as it brushed against the wall, a reminder of the solitude that now surrounded her. As she peered into the dim hall, her heart raced while shadows danced around her, leaving her at the threshold of fear and curiosity. Taking a deep breath to steady herself, she stepped into the hallway, the eerie silence amplifying every sound as she sought the source of the whispers. With each cautious step, the hallway seemed to twist around her, the flickering lights casting unsettling shadows that felt almost alive. The whispers crescendo enveloping her in a haunting echo as she approached a weathered door, uncertainty gripping her heart. After a moment's hesitation, she gripped the doorknob tightly, bracing herself for the unknown that awaited her beyond the threshold. As the door creaked open, a dim room unfolded before her, filled with shadows of memories, leaving her breathless and bewildered. In the corner stood an old mirror, its surface reflecting her puzzled expression, while the whispers began to clarify, sending chills down her spine. With trepidation, she approached the mirror, watching in disbelief as her reflection began to ripple, suggesting that something otherworldly awaited her. In an instant, a face emerged beside hers, filled with sorrow, leaving her breathless as she realized the reflection was no mere illusion. The tragic figure reached towards her, desperate to connect, and she felt an overwhelming empathy mixed with fear as their hands nearly touched. A surge of energy filled the room, the lights flickering wildly, leaving her frozen in fear as she sensed the deep pain of the spirit longing for release. As the mirror rippled violently, the spirit's desperation pierced her heart, awakening a fierce determination within her to help the lost soul. With newfound courage, she pressed her fingertips against the mirror, a surge of light emanating from the touch, forging a connection that transcended reality. As a crack formed in the mirror, light flooded the room, and she watched in awe as the spirit's expression shifted from despair to a glimmer of hope. With a deafening crash, the mirror shattered, releasing the spirit in a brilliant flash of light, filling her heart with joy as she witnessed this extraordinary liberation. As the spirit ascended, surrounded by shimmering shards of glass, the room transformed into a peaceful sanctuary, embracing the light and leaving sorrow behind. Filled with awe, she witnessed the spirit's transformation to peace, realizing that her brave act had freed a lost soul from its long-held prison. With a final glance of gratitude, the spirit vanished into a burst of light, leaving her in a tranquil room that signaled not just an end, but the start of a profound healing journey. Surrounded by shimmering fragments, she reflected on the lifted burdens, understanding how their fates intertwined in this unexpected journey toward freedom. Kneeling to gather the shards, she felt an urge to honor the spirit's journey, contemplating how best to preserve the memory of their extraordinary encounter. Carefully placing the shards in a wooden box, she felt a sense of closure and renewal, recognizing the importance of honoring the spirit's legacy in her life. With the box held close, a serene smile graced her lips, embracing the newfound purpose that blossomed from their shared journey toward liberation. Stepping into a blooming garden, she inhaled the fragrant air, feeling a deep sense of peace as nature's beauty mirrored her own journey of renewal.